Hi, welcome to Jeff's Ear Gunning. I had a keeper ask me to have a look around one of his feeders which had got a few squirrels gnawing away at the top of the feeder. And I put up a squirrel feeder just to see whether I could attract one or two. And it wasn't long before I put a trail cam up to see, and there was quite a bit of activity around this feeder. So left to hide up over a couple of days and then went back. This is all over Christmas, and it didn't take long. I was there about 20 minutes and then one turned up. I also sprayed the tree with a little aniseed and spice just to see whether that had helped to draw them up the tree after they'd been there, because obviously he'd been there before. And I didn't have to wait long. He was wanting to get up there, I think. He's obviously picking up a few little bits and pieces of what dropped off the top. You get the odd jay and stuff come around and knock into them. Here we go. Bit of an acrobat. I sort of had to zoom in a little bit on this because with the LRF EL50 LRF Apex, you end up getting a round shot, so I took some of that out. And yeah, that's one down. And this one just turned up out of the blue, and I just came out from behind a tree, and I sort of had to take a quick shot at him before he shot off. But that was just a sort of a random thing. He was a bit close as well. And then having the alpex set on 15-minute close down, this one turned up, and I had to wait about 15 seconds before that rebooted. By the time he was already back up on the tree, but I had to wait a little while because he had his back to me, and I don't like taking shots at a snapshot, so I thought I'd leave it until he got within good range, because once they're feeding, they're not really that bothered, I think. Even this side, on the left-hand side, I thought that'd probably be a bit of a glancing blow, so I just hung on a bit just to see. And this one seemed a bit better. He's a lot clearer shot there. And he was down. And this one just turned up late in the day. There again, same thing again. I'd switched it. I'd gone off standby, and by the time I'd put it on. Now with the squirrel, I put a squirrel, left my trail cam up on another area, and just put a squirrel on an old dead branch. And I thought I'd just see if anything happened to it. And the old tawny owl, he came along and started to clean it up. But what surprised me was there was a rat came up. And I don't know who was the most surprised, whether the rat or the tawny owl, I don't know. But that was the end of the clip anyhow. But that was, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that.